Hey y'all, so I don't even know how the fuck I'm looking right now, but this is like my first time going live with a setup like this with my new camera and shit. Just basically wanted to address what's been going on with me because honestly, I have been going through a lot, you guys. So I had actually just decided to take a few days for myself to just kind of like feel what I'm going through. You know what I mean? Because as you guys know, like my son has been like my driving, my motivation, like my everything. And I didn't really. The court case didn't go nothing how I wanted to go. In fact, it just seemed like it just fucked up everything even more, like to where I can't see my son. So and starting the show, like my vision was different. You feel me? It was you know, like I'm gonna do this show and like possibly get to a position where I could like lead a sex work life, continue as a podcaster, kind of like change my image up, you know what I mean? And then like after that, like I just felt like empty. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like I don't know. Like so even though like, I was going through a lot of pain, everything with the parlay has just been active and like honestly I'm so appreciative of it. I really am. But like I don't know, like I just feel that like after that, like, cause really, okay, so with the court thing, it was really about like, okay, they, I guess my grandma found out about my show, so she screenshotted like some of my like thumbnails and showed it to the court. And although they was like they threw that evidence out or whatever, and just like whatever, it still felt like they judged me for it. And then it's just like now like the monitor don't want to do the visits because of my raunchy podcast, and I guess I don't know, like it's just fucking weird. And I'm in a position like they just don't want to do anything about it. So it's just like I don't get to even pay to see my child anymore. So yeah, been going through that. So, even though, there's been some great things going on with my show and shit like that. And I mean, I'm so grateful for everything. It's just like, yeah, like that shit has been going on and it's been cracking. Like the parties week after week, like God, it's been, it's really a blessing. It truly is. But it was like, damn, like I don't think I really had time to really like sit down and even feel what I was feeling for real. So I think just it all crashed down on me all in one moment, just like out of nowhere. And yeah, I just like was broken down and like I was fucked up for a few days for real. So I just decided to just deactivate my Instagram because I didn't even want to like do no interviews at least at this time. Like, I just really want to take some time out for myself and just make sure I'm okay so that I can think with a better mind moving forward because I feel like I wasn't in my best mind. But I do want to thank you guys for supporting me so much because I'm really excited that I do have some really great videos, well, really great parlays uh, with, let's see, my top videos being Horror Chronicles featuring Bianca with 5,735 views. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really been tapping in, watching. Then next at second place, we got X Rated Off Duce with Sean Perrier, my boy, with 3,028 views. And then we have in third place Sex Magic with Giselle with 2,300 views. So thank you guys so much. I couldn't have done that without you. And it's crazy that I guess I was achieving these things while all this shit's going on. So I think it's good for me to kind of take a break a little bit at this point and just kind of like reflect on what I have been doing because to be honest with you, I've just been pushing out these parlays, editing them, and then done with them onto the next. So like I haven't really like even reflected on everything, haven't even like really registered like wow, like this is actually not bad. I got like a really good amount of views on like multiple different parlays. So again, I can't thank y'all enough for just tuning in to me for real. I do have some upgrades coming and things. So I don't know if it looks even good or better, but I am on a digital camera. Um, so yeah, like there's definitely upgrades and stuff coming for I guess the next season. I do want to go over like some of the shit that's been going on because I'll have a parlay with motherfuckers, be cool as fuck with them on the parlay. And then of course after the parlay shit be getting crazy or just shit be getting weird. I guess the first issue was with Fluffy. And I don't even say it was an issue for real. It's just that I really felt that like I'm gonna be honest, like doing that parlay with her, she was getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like I swear to God, like, and I'm just like, damn, this is like one of my first parlays with one of the first females. I'm like, this could like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to make this problematic so that this bitch could go back and tell everybody like, oh, this bitch is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm happy you just have a female. I'm like, damn, but like she was just getting on the nerves because she just had like this underlying hater to her. Like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. Like, but she was cool. She was lit. Everything, right? Like, let me tell you about this bitch, right? So when I met her, as soon as she walked into my spot, she literally has a skirt on, no panties on, pops open her pussy, like literally spreads her legs, like shows me her pussy and everything, right? So I'm like, damn, okay, like, but I'm professional, I don't give in to those type of things. And then I remember like somewhere in my mind about this bitch, right? I'm like, somewhere I heard this bitch got herpes or was related to herpes in some type of way. Like, I don't know. But it just was like back there. So I was just like, like I ain't touching that pussy anyway. I'm not doing it regardless because I'm here to do my show. But even if I got tempted, I was like, nah, I'm leaving that alone. So fast forward, we do the parlay. Everything seems cool. Like everything's cool, right? So then like, boom, one of my homegirls, I didn't even know she knew Fluffy, right? She posts like an issue with Fluffy, talking about Fluffy a hater. So then of course I chime in like, you know what? I did get hater vibes from her too. You feel me? So basically, my whole girl is like talking about this herpes shit and just like really just like talking about just all type of broke bitch this and just really just like tearing the girl down. But the herpes is what got me, and I'm just like, damn, like because I remember a gang of people telling me, not a gang of people, but it was not only her, but it was Sunlit who told me that she had the herpes and shit. Like I swear to God. So I'm like, yeah, like this bitch got herpes. So was she trying to give me herpes that day, y'all? I don't know. But just be careful with Fluffy, okay? Like, do not. And then that's the thing too with Fluffy. She was trying to brag about using lambskin condoms, y'all, as if she was really doing her big one, prostituting on Fig with lambskin condoms. Bitch, you're disgusting because lambskin condoms don't even protect against HIV, AIDS, and herpes, bitch. Hello. Maybe that's how she got them. But yeah, so I mean, I guess after that situation, Fluffy just blocked me or whatever. But again, I don't really beef with these bitches because like I'm so worried about myself. You know what I'm saying? That it's like it's just like they're erased from my life, like their existence, like they don't no longer exist to me. You know what I'm saying? Another one, Italian Prada. So with this bitch, like I don't know, cause it's really disappointing, cause me and her was really kicking it. I thought we was gonna be cool as fuck, like I really fucking did, and the bitch turns out to be really fucking crazy, which this is not really a surprise because she talks about this in her music a lot. But because I'm crazy too. So, like, I can relate to crazy, but there's certain crazies that I just don't relate to at the same time. Like, certain crazies is like, no, you're not crazy, bitch. You're just stupid. Like. And so she was spending the night at my house. And I guess like she was parking her car on my main street or whatever. And she did seem nervous about sleeping here. But I'm like, you good? You could stay the night, like, whatever, whatever. She acted like she wanted to get up and get some money, because she supposedly be hoeing. So, her coochie was supposed to be selling and making money or whatever the fuck she be saying in her songs, right? Some of them. So it's like the morning of she get up or whatever. She ended up oversleeping, bitch didn't make no money, right? So I'm like, all right. So she's gonna leave or whatever. We're supposed to do some shit later, like a photo shoot, or we had some type of plans that day. So she walked outside. About a few minutes later, she come right back in my house. So I'm like, what's up? What's going on? And she like, my car's gone. Woo woo. So, mom thinking like, damn, like maybe these motherfuckers stole her car. So me being the friend that I am though, like I'm literally, cause she's literally freaked out. Like she can't talk, she's just like screaming on the phone. And then she talked to her little producer nigga that whatever the fuck they got going on. But the little producer, fat producer nigga, I should say, that she be talking to on the phone, like she's just talking to him, like screaming. She can't tell me license plate number, nothing. So I'm just trying my best I can to try to report this car stolen. Like I'm over here just trying to do whatever the fuck possible. Then I had to think about it like, this bitch probably got her car repoed. I don't know why, but it just started hitting me like, let me try to impounds. So then I started trying to call impounds and shit. Before I can even find her car located or even I was even gonna try to get this bitch into a rental out of my money. Like, for a bitch that probably could never do shit for me. Like, I was really about to do this for her because I'm that type of friend. That's what people don't understand about me. But anyway, boom. So the bitch ends up running back outside. So then her fat producer dude ended up calling me and then basically like telling me like, oh, you need to check on her or da 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 da. I'm thinking she's just gonna take a little walk, calm down, vent, because she needed to breathe and get that yelling shit out of my fucking house. You feel me? Like I don't really deal with them type of vibes. So uh get a call. I end up hearing she getting arrested. I get out there, the bitch getting arrested. Like she's screaming in the middle of the fucking road, trying to jump out in front of cars, trying to kill herself and everything. Now, suicide is no joke. I was just suicidal too. I just felt like wanting to die. You know what I'm saying? But like this is cause like my son, my whole life, my whole everything, I can't even see him no more. And it's like because of this show, it just like damn, like so I be going through some real life shit that be really making me want to end life. Just because you're a hoe and you're just not focused on your hoeing boo and you not on your, you know what I'm saying, like you not on your shits and your Honda got repo, bitch, and now you want to kill yourself. Like mental, I'll never understand that or empathize. It's like, girl, like, and then she's a hoe. Like, see, now if she was a regular woman, like working her 9 to 5 or whatever, then my heart would go out to her a little more, like, damn. But it's like, girl, like, your pussy not making no money to pay for that note or whatever, like, what are you really doing out here? Like, the fuck? So yeah, so I guess like even though all that shit, she went to the mental hospital. I was like, cool, she's in a safe place, whatever. I still was calling the fat dude, checking up on her. I even called her, talked to her when she was in the hospital. And I was even asking her, like, would they do visits and stuff? Because I've been in a mental hospital. I've been there before. I know exactly what she went through. I'd have been there several times. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I knew she wasn't in no bad place or nothing like that. But I was even trying to get to see her. But she was like, nah, she's good. She about to get released. I'm like, all right. I guess she get out with this whole like I don't know if they gave this bitch some type of psychiatric medication that make this bitch loonier, but like the bitch started like acting like I was a bad person, like because I didn't check up on her, like I didn't care or something. And I'm like, well, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Like we talked, you said you was good, you didn't want me to come visit you, you was coming out. What's the problem? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was still gonna try to get you situated in some type of car, bitch, like in some type of way. I was gonna make it happen for her, whether it was a rental, whether it was someone else's car, whatever. I was about to have this bitch in motion, like just because I had felt like it was my fault at first. Like I was gonna, do whatever as a friend and make sure she was cool for a couple of days. But anyways, that psycho bitch done with. We ain't talked ever since because I guess I'm just this bad person that just don't give a fuck about her fucking because her pussy ain't selling and the bitch got her fucking car repoed and she wanted to die. Like that's stupid. That's stupid. Like I'm saying that's dumb. Like ain't that dumb, y'all? Like I'll like am I tripping? Like was that harsh? Like am I a harsh person for that? Like no, bitch, you're dumb. You should have been selling your pussy harder. You should have stopped drinking so much and stopped smoking so much weed, hanging out and just on hood rat shit on that group chat with all them little weak ass prostitute bitches she be talking to. Yeah, fuck all them bitches too. But just talking about nothing, not selling no pussy. Not when you catch a dates, you can't be on no group chats and shit because you emotion, you making money, boo. So like she was just spending too much time with that shit. And I really think that's what ultimately broke her down low. Now I don't know what the fuck she doing nowadays, and I really don't give a fuck what she's doing nowadays. But anyways, moving on. And then just to kind of tie in, because Sean August too, and I'm not gonna say we have a beef, but I feel like because Italian product, I don't know, but we were supposed to do a little his little God Talk live show and shit. And I was really excited because I really want to get on a podcast, on another podcast. 'Cause I wanted to pop my shit and just really talk my stuff. And he just started acting weird that day. And I know Italian Prada had tapped in with him. And then you know how it was like how I knew it was her because he started just all of a sudden like posting her. It's supposed to be a day of us. And like at first he was like talking about me and stuff. And then all of a sudden it just switched to the Italian Prada's fat producer nigga and Italian Prada. Because Italian Prada was on the show too, because I was the one who told her to go on that show or whatever. Like, plug them in. So I'm just like, I don't know what it was, but I was definitely going to talk about the situation because she's trying to lie and make it seem like her car did not get fucking repossessed in front of my motherfucking house and she didn't try to kill herself. I don't know why she's trying to hide that from the world. I think she should just admit it and just, because like, bitch, I already just said it. That's what happened. I don't give a fuck. That's what it is, bitch. So you might as well just tell people that's what you do. You're fucking crazy. Your pussy wasn't selling that day and you were frustrated. And so what? Hopefully, there's better days for her maybe. Maybe she's doing better now. But a few months ago, that's what she was on, okay? And like, I was just like, yeah, honestly, and I'm happy she's not my friend no more because I really didn't want to fuck with her after that. Like, after that, I was like, yeah, I can't fuck with bitches like that. Like, I could probably like say hi to you or, like out in public or something, like, oh, hey, girl, but like to hang with you on a regular basis, like, nah, I need some better hoeing bitches around me. Like, if I'm gonna be kicking around some hoe bitches, like, sorry. Uh, Also, I've been talking so much, y'all. I'm about to choke on my throat. But yeah, so anyway, so some devastating things. I'm not gonna say devastating, that's so extra. But definitely some sad things have happened. I'm gonna say devastating, on one end, because actually Gus the shooter, that is my friend, and he's actually like a fan favorite. I had like so many of my clients and stuff come to me and say like Gus the shooter, like he really did his shit or whatever. But people really liked the fact that he was given more of a different perspective on just like technology and just nerd shit. But after the podcast, I want to say about like a week or so, he got like really injured. I want to say he got jumped and he got beat really bad. Actually, Gus wants to come back on the show. But yeah, I feel really bad about that shit. Cause like he was kind of saying that shit, like he was like, damn, like he wouldn't be surprised if something might happen, cause he's about to be exposing like secrets of Hollywood, and it was like giving some real creepy ass shit. And I'm just like, bro, like hold up, like like that shit was scaring me, and so yeah, but he got hurt really bad. He is doing well now. He's up, hustling, making his money. He's recovered. So shout out to Gus. We definitely got to bring him back on the parlay so he can share his side of the story of just like what happened and all that. As far as Venom, remember the stripper Venom? Yeah, like the male stripper Venom. He just disappeared. Like, I don't know what happened. He had invited me to the beach one day, and it was just such a bad day for me. Like, I had got so irritated, and I just didn't feel like going to the damn beach no more. And I don't know, maybe that was just like his. I don't know, he was just like really upset about that shit. I'm just like, bro, like relax. But I guess like why he was being so extra was because like he was planning to just like drop off planet Earth and just leave and go somewhere. I believe he went to like South Carolina, North Carolina or something. But I haven't heard from him. I can't reach out to him. Like he's changed his number. He's not on his Instagram account. So where is Venom? Venom, if you out there, if you watching, like, come back, say what's up to me. Damn, like, don't do me like that. Like, I wanted to see him perform, and I never got that chance. And that's what I get for, kind of procrastinating or being so busy with my work and hoeing that, like, in the podcast, of course, that, I don't make time to kind of, like, do these things. Because, like, damn, I don't really want to, like, another male stripper in front of me, but I really wanted him. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, but back to like this like Gus and just like the secrets of Hollywood, just like all this evil ass shit like that be going on. Layla was dropping game on that too. Shout out to Layla V because she's actually one of my top parlays too with 1,833 views. So yes, shout out to her. But she kind of was like, how do I explain this? Okay, so like from her telling me what be going on in Hollywood to like what Gus be telling me what's going on in Hollywood, then Gus getting hurt shortly after my show, and just like all these weird things started happening and stuff. I was just kind of like, damn, like I don't think I would even do this shit no more. Like I swear to God, you guys, like, cause like you gotta think like it was that then like my son. So it's like like I don't see my son no more because of my show. So it's just like I gotta do all this shit. Like fuck, I gotta go out here with these entertainers and shit, deal with demonic ass seances and all this fucking crazy fucking words I don't even fucking understand fully. Like just all this, you know what I'm saying? Like it just seemed like a lot, and I'm just like, damn. Then like I don't know. Like I just felt like I had to, because I guess when I first started my podcast, it was really like a bunch about just like me just figuring this shit out, seeing where the fuck it goes, if people are gonna like it, whatever. I guess now people seem to like it, you know what I'm saying? People are definitely watching. And it's like, I guess now I'm figuring out my role as an actual podcaster. Because, like, I just thought I was going to be popping my shit on the little mic and doing my little hoeing. And I was going to be that, right? Like, that's it. That's all. And it's like, hold up, like y'all want me to go to BET events like uninvitedly though, and just be like, hey, like popping my fucking mic all up in people's lips, like all the celebs and shit, like, hey, pick me, like talk to me. Like, I mean, maybe I'll come like to that in like at a certain point in this podcasting career. But as of right now, I'm like, I'm not doing that shit, bro. Like the fuck. Like I'm just not that type. Like I wasn't like, I don't know, I'm just not a groupie type. Like I've never been a groupie. I'm proud of that. Like I'm not like I'm so chill. Like I don't really see myself just barging into places and just like forcing myself on people. You know what I mean? But maybe one day, you know, we're working on it. We're working on it, like baby steps for sure. But yeah, like I don't think I'm there yet in this journey at all. Like I'm nervous doing this live show right now. Like what the fuck? But but yeah, shit. So yeah, just like yeah. And so yeah, like I'm just understanding everything. When I first started my show, I was very happy. My mind was more like, I got a show, like I'm gonna take off with this and I'm gonna get my son back and I'm gonna woo woo woo, right? Like that was like the plan. Like and so now I feel like it's kind of changed where like still doing my show makes me happy. Like, you know, it's one of the only things that actually make me happy because I don't really have that much. I just have my show and my cat, which has been really helpful during this hard time in my life for real. I probably would have been took my life. I'm gonna be honest. Like if it wasn't for my cat and y'all supporting me in the show, I would have took my life by now. Cause like this is just too much. Like 31 years of just bullshit. Like for real. But yeah. But I'm just I don't know. Like I feel like it's time for me to like I don't know, shift my vibe maybe. Like, because I'm always like, hey, welcome to the Pink Parley. It's your fine ass host, Molly. Like, you know, I'm just so like, welcome to the show. Like, I'm just like that all the time, right? And even though it just seemed like people love that and like people love that shit. And like, thank you guys for the good feedback on that. Like, because it definitely wasn't easy, like just starting off a podcast, being new, not knowing how the people was gonna set me, and then having a corny ass like greeting like that. That's just so like, hey, I'm here. Like, you know, like I didn't know how people were gonna take it. So thank you guys for actually liking that intro. But honestly, y'all, like it's getting hard. Like it's easy for me to say it because like it's robotically programmed in me now because I've said it week after week, time after time, just like that. Like so, it's just I could just do it. It don't matter how sad I am or what type of day I am in, but I could just say it like that. And now it's just like it's getting hard for me to even hear it. It's getting hard for me to even say it. Like I want to damn near change my whole intro up, like and just be on some just like we here. It's the parlay. It's your fine ass host Molly, always baby, big Molly, not the little one. And then just roll on into it. Not like that, but I started getting cocky a little bit. But like, you know, like yeah, I don't know, y'all, but I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not like I just feel like I'm here and I'm existing for the fucking show. And that's what it is right now. Like I don't even know if the show really makes me that happy. Like I do like doing it in the process. But you know, just like I don't know if I want to like take a chance to just like bring the platform back to me because I feel like I know my niche, and that's the thing too, finding my niche because I really didn't know what direction I wanted to go in because even though like I'm a kinky person, I'm a freaky person, and I knew my show was gonna always have that touch of spice to it. That wasn't really what I was on. Like in the beginning, I was on just being a podcaster, being this commercial bright, all pink, everything podcaster. And after the sun situation, I'm just like, now what? You know what I'm saying? So now I've just been like wilding out on the content, like just like showing out on fucking Instagram. Those are also ways that I like cope too. Like if I'm doing like crazy ass stuff like that, sometimes it's a sign that I'm hurting. But I do crazy shit all the time. So maybe I'm just always hurting. Maybe that's why I always do the shit I do. But yeah, but you know, yeah, so I'm just trying to like find my niche. So, and maybe in the beginning, I wasn't trying to be so much of a sexual, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I'm grateful. I had so many fucking different dope entrepreneurs, music artists. Like, I've had actually way more of that than I barely even could get hoes and, you know what I'm saying? Them type of girls. I want them though, but like, they'd be so hard to get on the show. Like, it's so hard to book a hoe for a show. I swear to God, y'all just do not know, especially like a real, like a stump down, like what they call like out on the blade. Like they be going through so much bullshit every day that you just like they can never come. Like it's always something happening. Like and usually always something bad too. It's always like some trauma. That's like fuck. Like, but yeah, but again, finding my niche. So I mean, like now I'm just like fuck. Like I could just be as nasty as I want to be. Shit, since they fucking thought my show was raunchy, I felt like my show wasn't really that raunchy. I had much of a structure to it. I was trying to, to promote these artists and shit. And there's been times where I didn't talk about sex at all. And my show still was called Raunchy by the DCFS monitor lady Sharon Van, the same bitch that I said I didn't like in one of my previous parlays. But so I'm just like, well, fuck it then. Like, I want to be nasty. I feel like there's a lot of people in my audience that wants that nasty shit. So it's like, yes, I want the nasty. Like, I want to bring something nasty to y'all every week. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that shit is actually realistically hard to bring every week, at least. Like, at least with my circle. Like, I would have to completely change my circle of audience and meet different type of friends that would be down to do some shit like that. So that's something I am gonna start doing. There is a swinger party that Erica, who was on the show previously too, shout out to her because she was actually one of my favorite parlays. That girl is like so dope, so freaky too. But she is having a swinger party, and I am gonna be going to that. Also gonna be shooting some shit, some porn scenes hopefully. So let me pass my fucking screening first before I talk too heavy on that. But definitely should be getting an adult sex world and I don't know. It's a big change for me because like again, like I never wanted to really get into this, So I've been having a really hard time adjusting to it, which is why I think I just need to take a break of just like let me stop and just see what the fuck is going on, like because what the fuck is going on? Because like this is not what I was really here for. Like I feel like I'm getting in my older days. I just wanted my kid back and just be chilling back, like casually talking about sex and dating and whatever else, and just chilling, like. I didn't think that, I was gonna be on some whole other like porn star, go shower, fucking puking on the dick, like just doing some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So and it's like it's shit that I'm down for, don't get me wrong. Like I'm down for, just about it all, but it's just like, whoa, like what the fuck am I really doing? But no, I think like once I start like tapping in with these audiences through the swinger parties though, through the porn scene, I will be able to get like some more porn star type, freaky type, openly, because like everyone's a freak at the end of the day, let's be real. But not everyone is comfortable with just talking about it so openly on a show like this. So that's the part that I be trying to respect. Again, if I invite you on my platform or whatever, I'm not here to make you feel in any way uncomfortable. If you don't want to talk about sex, I don't know if you're in a relationship, whatever you got going on at home. I'm not trying to break up your happy life, your relationships, none of that. Like to anyone who is coming on the show or has been on the show. So, and as y'all seen, like, and then that's the part though that be like make me feel like I'm going crazy. Cause then people be liking the shit where like for example, Giselle, that was one of my best parlays, and that was like so. I probably said some sexual things. I'm not gonna lie, but it was like she was talking about celibacy, like literally not having sex at all. And that one did so well. And I feel like so many women like that. And it's like, I don't know how to get these women to tap in and really show the love. They might be just watching and that's cool too. But like to actually get like hear from a woman that like they really love my show is rare to hear, but I hear it so much from the men, which like shout out to the men because I really thought that this show was gonna be all for the ladies, and really it's been the men that's been tapping in with me, keeping me moving forward, making me feel like, okay, like I really got something here. So I love men. So I'm not this. My podcast would never be tearing down no man because men be doing a lot of shit for me. So for sure. So shout out to the men for sure. Um, but yeah, I'm on live. I don't even know if I could like see if there's any messages because I definitely had wanted to like yeah, I don't know. So I need like a whole new setup, you guys. So I am gonna be okay. So yeah, so I am gonna be starting to do live shows and shit like that, right? But I'm gonna need like a different type of setup where I have like longer cords to go into because I gotta plug in my microphones and like all my equipment and interface, my camera, like all into my computer. And I just don't feel like I'm set up correctly to really just be boom. Because I need my laptop to be here so I could really be reading and engaging what y'all are saying. But I am going to actually answer some questions that were asked to me. Hopefully, I still have them here because I feel like y'all had asked me some questions and I feel like I wasn't able to like answer them all. I believe I answered this one. Okay, so someone asked me, I know you suck the dick good. You eat the nut. Like, and these are like in emojis and shit. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that. But I guess we're trying to be respectful. So I mean, to answer that question, that's a yes and no question. Typically yes. With my partner, someone that I love, absolutely, I'm eating the nut. I'm sucking all the nut up out of you. Oh my god, yes. But in my sex work, like you gotta think, I be fucking multiple people a day. Like I'm not slurping up nut multiple times like that. So that's a service that I offer with someone that I'm really exclusive with. So someone that I'm exclusive with, absolutely. I'm slurping all the nut out. Like I love that shit. I am nasty for sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then so someone asked me what my age is. So yeah, I believe I had said it earlier somewhere in here, but let's make it clear. I am 31 years old. Yes, like people be telling me like, damn, like you look so young. Like what? Like people be thinking I'm like 25 and shit, and like I'm just trying to tell you, okay? Like I just been living stress free. Definitely make sure you have a lot of sex. I hear sex make you look young. Drink lots of water as well, y'all. Drink your water, okay? Cause like that be helping with the aging, I swear. Cause like other than that, I can't say it's from sleeping. Shit, a bitch be grinding. Like I barely get. I say on average, I sleep probably about like 2 to 4 hours a day. So I don't really sleep that much. So um, I don't know how I look so young. I guess it's the water and having a lot of sex. Oh, and being stress free. Yeah, stress free. Because yeah, like having a nigga stress you out, that will age you for sure. Because I just know like my last relationship, he was the one that gave me gray hairs. Like to this day, I have gray hairs, and I swear it came from that relationship. Like, trust me, having the toxic person in your life stressing you out would definitely age you. Um, where am I from? So, I'm actually from LA, born and raised. I did move around a lot just because my life was never stable. So, yeah, I just like would move to different like family members and then like so it was just was I was always just I feel like getting passed around in different places. So even though I grew up in LA, mostly I kind of was like in different parts of like Orange County for a minute. Bounced around the South Bay, especially Gardena. So I was there. I spent most part, I would say though, in the jungles of Los Angeles, and then which would be like West LA, I guess. Well, West LA is kind of like bougie, like old Crenshaw, okay, like that part of LA, and then Gardena. I grew up as well, and then I would say kind of like Pasadena, even though I didn't really grow up there. I did spend my time in my foster home or my group homes were spent there, so I did kind of like spend a lot of my high school there. So yeah, so yeah, but LA for sure. That's just what I say. Because on my birth certificate, like I was literally born in Los Angeles, so that's where I'm from. Let's see what other questions y'all have. I think I already said personality or looks. I want to say that was it. Or no, actually, I should go to the app where I think this is where the questions was for real, for real. Let me see, cause like it was so much more, and I was just like, damn, why like, well, whatever, y'all. I think it's on like fuck shit or something. Cause like I don't know if well, cause like this was like a cool minute, like a month ago when these questions was asked. So I was trying to see if I could like open these up. Okay, yeah. A lot of people saying crazy shit though. Like I would love to do some freaky things to you if I had access to you. Make me hard just looking at your videos. That's always a cool thing because like I'm here to make the dicks hard for sure. But I'm just be like, ask me some fucking questions. Like I didn't say like don't tell me all that. Like damn. I have people be like, damn, you don't remember me. Like that's not a question. Yeah, like so many people like want to see me in person and stuff. Like y'all are trolling and wasting my time. Like it is so easy to see me in person. Like that's why that message I get so much that I have to just ignore them, and I hate to be like a bitch like that. And I guess like maybe certain people think like, oh, this bitch, like I'm just trying to see her for real. But like you have to think like there's hundreds of dudes that are playing games to the point where I'm just like, yo, like I'm not even responding to these messages. Like if you want to see me in person, like there are multiple ways to see me in person, and then like I like all you gotta do is pay me some money and like what you gonna see me like that's all I'm saying. Like, make the payment. Like, that's all. Like, and it could be so easy. Like, that's what it's like. Niggas really be like, it's really things that we call like time wasters. People really be out here wasting hoes' time and they get off on it. They think it's just funny. I don't know what it is, but it's just fucking weird. And I'm just so used to the time wasters that I kind of know what a time waster already sounds like. Like, I can't even explain it, but I just been doing this shit for so long that like I know if you really about to pay me some money or if you're not. Basically, let's put it like that. Um, let's see who else. Yeah, another one, like another freaky one. I don't know why this just popped up in my head. Maybe because you not here with me right now, but on some little freak shit. I would to hear you on the phone having phone sex, boo. I bet you be sounding sexy as fuck. Like, first of all, excuse me. First of all, because that just fucking tickled me, y'all. Because I just don't think I would be good at phone sex. Like, I don't know. I should try, but I'm a really goofy person. So I'll just be like, like, I don't know, like, put your dick in my mouth and, like, I don't know. Like, I'll just be, like, sounding like that. Like, I do want to get better with that. So I'm really hoping that, because I really believe in, like, trying to master everything sexually that I can. Like for one point in time, like I for a long time actually, I did not think that I could ride dick good, right? For example, like that was one thing. And like now I feel like I've mastered that because I made that my thing. I was like, you know what? Like I'm gonna like learn how to ride dick, actually get on here and just like I don't know. And I really didn't like look at nothing like no videos or nothing either. I think I just started like meaning business and I just started like being more confident too on top. Cause like instead of having that mindset of like, oh, I'm not good, like, I don't know how to ride no dick. So like I feel like that mentality was like affecting how I was writing. But in reality, I probably wasn't even that bad, and it probably was just all in my mindset. But once I started like being like, okay, like I got this, like I'm finna ride this dick, like it's nothing, pop, 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 like. And then I don't know, like now I do great. Like now men just always want me to ride, and it's so fucking irritating. Cause don't get me wrong, the shit do be like a workout, and that's the thing too. That's how I be thinking of it. Like when I do get on top, like I be thinking like, okay, that's my time to work out. Cause I haven't really been hitting the gym at all, which is something I actually want to do too. Like I do actually want to start getting back into the gym, so real soon. Cause I have lost some weight since I first started the podcast. Oh, yeah, that's how stressful the podcast has been. I've lost like 30 pounds in a year of podcasting. So, yeah, like I've lost pretty much everything. Can't see my son, lost weight, lost all my goddamn friends, lost the little family that I had, y'all. But I still got y'all. I got the podcast. But Like to tell you the truth, like it's hard to smile. Like it really is. Like it's like damn, like, I'm doing something I love, and it's just like it just feels like everyone's just trying to jab in my heart. But it's all good. Let's see. What else? Do I want to be set up with someone? So, I desperately, not desperately, I do want to have love one day. Like, I definitely feel like I need a ride or die nigga that got my back. Like, or even a female that just got my back though. That's the important part. Like, you gotta have my motherfucking back. Like, you can't be no motherfucking snake. Like, because this is the thing. Like, I have been betrayed like by too many fucking people, and that's been my problem my whole life. So, my partner, I want that to be my best friend, someone that really got my back, someone who will never betray me. Like someone who's just really solid. I don't know who that would be. I am very attracted to someone. So as y'all probably heard, I done talked about my previous was it business and pleasure parlay, but I did talk about my crush on my office manager. That crush still exists. I still like the man. Nothing has happened with me and the man or anything, but he ain't fucking with me, y'all. But um I don't know why I like him so much. Like, I just so annoying. Like, cause I want to like someone else so bad, but I can't help who I like, and it's so random who I like, and I'll be really particular. Like, I gotta have that one. Like, and I'll just be drawn to it. And usually it's a good reason why I'm drawn to it, but I'm just like, oh, like this is the one. But other than that, though, like I really just feel realistically like I have so much I'm working on myself. I think at first, like, I was really like, no relationship, no nobody. I just want my son. And then when I say my son, I'm bonding with my son. It's just me and him. Like, but now that I lost that, like, I definitely do feel like I need someone. I just don't know when. I just will hope like the universe and everything was to send that to me when that time is. Um, Someone else asked me, I really like you and was wondering how could one apply pressure? Apply some payments to my motherfucking cash app. No, just playing. I hate to be that because I'm really not that type of girl. Like as much as a sex worker as I am, I'm not a like like pay me, pay me, pay me. Because like trust me, like I got clients that's paying me all the time. I'm sitting here just kicking back, collecting. That's believe I'm not like it's a lot of girls like that, and I get like categorized into that. I'm never a hoe that's like nigga, you gotta get me money. Like it's just a more of a like once you start pressing and wanting to fuck me, then I'm like, okay, like you gotta pay me now. Like I'm sorry. Like I didn't been nice to you. I didn't talk to you. I didn't treat you like a decent human being. But now once you trying to fuck on me and I'm a hoe already, it's like then you shouldn't even get mad. Like that's why I don't understand why men get mad at that. Cause it's like, did you think that I was about a prostitute was gonna let you fuck for free? If you're a man out here and you think that a hoe's gonna fuck you for free, she might. I mean, I'm not saying that it don't ever happen out here. If you got that game or if she like you like that and you finesse it to where she fucked you for free, kudos to you. But in most cases, like a hoe is never gonna fuck you for free. So it's like I'm always gonna ask, no matter how nice or friendly I am. I'm just a nice and friendly person. That's also how I get money. Like I have to be nice and welcoming and inviting to have men want to give me money. So that's actually a tip. Us black hoes, I think, be a little too mean. Unless you're done with like dominatrix shit, then that's a little different. You're talking to a sub. You're actually those type of women. Y'all are perfect for that. And I feel like that's what y'all should be in. And I think y'all would be happier sex workers than trying to be escorts and having that mentality because you do have to be a little bit soft, a little bit more feminine, a little bit more nice, you know what I mean? But still stand your ground, don't take no shit, you know what I'm saying? Like shit gets real, like let it be known like quick, like I don't play no games. Like all my clients know like right away. So it's just a certain like balance, I guess I just learned to have like of just to balance my like with my like okay, like that's enough. Like this is where we draw the line. Like, cause it could get there. Like, trust me. Like I could take it there with anyone if you cross that line with me. But all my clients be nice as fuck. So shout out to the clients again. I'm always gonna shout y'all out because y'all are amazing. But I really like you and was wondering, yeah, just I guess just like send money. Like I mean, honestly, like I don't have time to date. I don't want to date a person. Why? This is why I don't want to date like for free because I'm going on a date and what's gonna happen? You gonna want to fuck me, and so then guess what? I'm not about to fuck you for free. So it's just like I'm still gonna want money regardless. So it's just like we're not getting anywhere. Like shut it down. Like I just might as well not do that anymore. Like unless I'm really, 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 really into you, like the office manager, I would go on a date with him for free, y'all. Like I know I'm tripping. I don't know why. I would actually let him take me on a date for free as far as like not paying for my actual time sitting down because like you always pay for the dinner but like also there's additional money on top of the time that goes with me just going out to sit at dinner with you like yeah like I would actually have that part be free for only for him but let me see. Someone try to be funny. Like, would you go to college as if I'm just a dumbass hoe out here, y'all? Like, you got me fucked up. Whoever fuck asked this question, are you lucky I'm a cheap bitch and don't want to pay to get the fucking hint to see who the fuck said this? But yeah, this is a dumbass question because, like, yes, I've been to college. I've been to college on grants and scholarships, baby. I didn't pay for nothing. No student loans for me. But see, the thing is that I don't agree with school. Okay, like I really don't. Like now I have my own like beliefs and stuff, but I feel like once I went to school, I was kind of like this shit kind of stupid. Like why do I have to do PE? Why do I have to do all this other shit? You know what I'm saying? Like it just didn't make sense to me, y'all. Like, so I was just like, they here to take all my motherfucking money. Because once my grant and stuff money did run out, I was going to have to pay. And I was like, once it got to the point where I was going to have to pay, I was like, I'm not paying for classes that I'm just here to learn business. Like, I'm not here to be reading and writing To Kill a Mockingbird and all these fucking books. And don't get me wrong, I write killer essays. Like, top notch, top tier. I'm a great writer. That's easy for me. I just didn't understand why am I still doing this shit. Like I'm here for business. Like we should be right. Teach me how to write a business plan. Hello, like, and that's the class I didn't get. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? I had to teach myself that. Like, and that's like the part about college. I don't. It's just like I think it's like a scam to take all your fucking money. They put it all in a credit system way to make everyone just pay lots and lots of money for shit that they never even fucking needed in the first place. Like and it's fucked up and I don't like that shit. And for me, like my life really and this to be honest, like I would love to go to college. Like I would go to college for 20 years straight at a university, like just skipping through the motherfucking campus. Like I promise you I would love that life so much if I had parents and I just could be that comfortable and I didn't have to worry about shit else but school and my education. Cause let's be real, I'm a smart bitch and I was an honor student and all that shit. Even when motherfuckers didn't even care about my education. I was never pushed. I pushed myself to be that smart and to do well in school. But like my life took a turn. Like I was homeless. I didn't have no family. I didn't have no support. So instead of just like, oh, I'm just gonna like spend all this time in school, even though like it's a great benefit at the end of all of that shit, right? Hopefully, if you pick a career that you actually end up liking. But it's like that's a lot of fucking work. Like and I needed money today. Like I'm homeless today. Like I need today's money. Like so like my money and my grind had to be quick. Like so I couldn't really get jiggy with the long term waiting for my riches. So that's why I'm currently not in school, but I have graduated from other programs as well, like real estate school, like certification, like trades. Oh yeah, like I would do those all day. Like, and I recommend any sex worker, especially y'all should get on y'all little trades, get you some certifications. I did the sterile damn sterile processing technician, whatever. I did that shit, where that's like sterilizing the surgery equipment in hospitals. Got that cert, and I did that all by escorting, like, well, doing my in calls in my hotel room, in between my clients, and studying my shit. So I do be going to school and shit. For whoever the fuck thinks I'm a dumb fuck. Um, do you want kids eventually? I'm on the fence because like now I'm like, I do want to be a mom. That's what I've been fighting hard this whole time because I love being a mom. But I think it will all depend on just my partner. If I end up finding like a really dope man and he's like, you know what, I want kids. And I'm like, you know what, I'm comfortable. Like I feel like I could trust you and like you gonna provide stability where I'm still bringing to my the part of the table too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why my man don't ever have to worry about me being a bum or being lazy. Like I'm still gonna work and stuff. But as far as like kids and stuff, like I don't know, because my son really did do a number on my body, and I just really hope like, and he was 10 pounds, And I don't know if all my kids will be big like that, but I heard that like if you have big kids and like the next babies you have are like only gonna be bigger. So yeah. Someone asked everything okay. Like, no, it was not. Like, nothing was okay. Things are a lot better now, though. So, shout out to me. Just really, I had to really just read my Bible and just really tap into myself and my soul and just like take a step back to just be like, what's going on and what am I really about to do here? Because I had two choices. It's either I'm going to continue on and voice how I've been feeling. So I've been writing and stuff. I'm a creative writer at times. So I have been writing different things to kind of like express how I feel. And like that helped a lot. So yeah, that's things are better now. I'm still sad. I mean, of course, like, but I'm feeling much better than I was. So yeah. People ask, what am I wearing? I'm wearing like this little stretchy, little pink, little outfit. Um, Someone has the biggest red flags for a girl. Always say a red flag for a girl, especially if this is a girl that smoke weed. If you fuck with a bitch and she smoke hella weed, but she don't know how to roll, that is a red fucking flag because that means that bitch literally never buys her own weed and never rolls up her own shit. She literally has niggas come smoke her out all day long, and she probably doing what who knows what for the fucking blunts. But yeah, so that's always like a red flag. Also another red flag, which is funny, is like, and I think men been getting hit with this a lot because like this is why people think I'm crazy for getting on this podcast talking about some hoe and shit, but like I'm here to really just talk about what really just be going on. Like this is literally reality. Like it's what I see anyways. Like because I'm not the only one. I'm the only one probably on the podcast with it. Yeah, but it's a gang of hoes out here. Y'all just don't know they hoes. But we didn't have the whole talk. I know they hoes. But a lot of girls, they'll be like, sometimes you might talk to a girl when out in public, she look pretty or whatever. You might notice that this bitch is always fucking busy, right? And she might really think you cute and everything, but like she ain't got no time for you. And yeah, like that shit usually probably mean that she a hoe. Like she just ain't trying to tell you, like she ain't trying to overcomplicate the shit. Like I think that's a red flag. If a girl's that busy and it's not really like it's unseenable things of like, are you really that busy, bitch? Like, what are you really doing? Like, if you have to question that, like, now it's different. If she really working, you see she putting that uniform on, she busting down, she going to work, the bitch mainly might be busy. But if she like kind of just chilling, enjoying life, looking all cute on Instagram, like go to find places to eat dinner, traveling a lot, staying in a lot of different hotel rooms, and just doing different type of hoe activities, like that bitch is a hoe, bro. Like she ain't busy. She's just busy hoeing. Like if you pay her for her time, then she'll fuck with you. Like type shit. So I guess this is like off the top of my head too. Like I don't know. If I really want to sit down and think of like all the red flags, I'll probably have a whole list. So I probably should like I should come back with that one because I think that would actually be funny because I got a whole lot of red lines if I really wanted to think about them. Um, the worst pickup line you ever heard. I think the worst pickup line for me, especially me just being a sex worker, and it's no offense to anyone who has said it to me, because I know y'all don't really mean no wrong, but it's always like, this is my first time with a black girl, like you really pretty for a black girl. And I guess that's meant to be a compliment, but that's like the most ignorant, dumbest fucking compliment because it's almost like you hate black people for real, but I'm a pretty one. Like I'm the pretty little nigger out of all the ugly niggers. Like it's kind of like one of those type of compliments where it's like, bro, like that was kind of like almost racist. Like, because basically you're saying you're not attractive to anything of the black woman, from the kinky hair to the dark skin to the whatever it is, the juicy lips or the big hips, whatever makes a black woman, whatever, like scrumptious and beautiful. Like, clearly you don't like that because you don't ever look at that. But I'm the pretty one. Like, so I don't know. It just make me think like, am I the pretty one because like maybe my hair isn't as coarse, because maybe I'm not as dark skinned? Like why do you really find me pretty? Because like it's clear you don't like black women. So yeah, for people who, and this is where interracial whatever dating can get tricky, because you know, you got these Hispanic men and these white men who might find this black woman pretty, but then they want to say fuck shit like this. And like, see, us black women, we don't take none of that bullshit. Like, especially like we're very sensitive. Like black people, especially like we're sensitive about our race and stuff like that because we just go through a lot. Okay, like we go through a lot. So like, just trust me, like you should understand why we're like this. But like to say some shit like that to us, we're having like the fuck you mean? Like I look pretty for a black girl. Like what? Like so yeah, like and then there goes your chance. Like there goes your black ebony queen that you really was just trying to give her a dope ass compliment, thought that was a smart pickup line, and ended up being stupid because now like she might have fucked around and then slapped your ass and now she gone. So that is not a good pickup line for anyone who's out of the race trying to pick up a black woman. Stop saying that shit because I feel like all y'all be saying that shit. Like a lot of y'all do. That should be hella irritating. Um, let's see. Trying to think, do I want to see any more? Your favorite part of your body. So, favorite part of my body is obviously my booty. I have been feeling a little bit insecure about my booty just because, you know, I lost some weight, and with 30 pounds of losing weight, I feel like a lot of that did kind of come from my butt a little bit too. And I do feel like, you know, it just ain't sitting as plump and juicy no more. Like I feel like it's a little bit of ass missing, which is why I'm motivated to get back in the gym, start doing some like workouts and some booty building stuff to really, you know, get my ass cheeks sitting bright. But yeah, I definitely love my booty. No doubt about it. Any Netflix recommendation? Any Netflix recommendations? So believe it or not, even though I'm a podcaster and all that cool stuff, like I'm not in podcasting because I love watching TV and other podcasters. Like I actually don't watch TV at all. I think it's just an issue with my ADHD. I don't have a long attention span. So yeah, so watching Netflix shows and stuff like it's not really my thing. Sitting down in one like spot for a long periods of time is never good for me. Like I get really antsy. So no, I don't have any Netflix recommendations. Yeah, I'm like one of those type of people though. Like if I'm like sick and dying, like I think one time I was like real sick, and I finally watched Breaking Bad. Y'all, like that shit been out for like almost 10 years. I want to say, if not more than that, actually. And I just got around to Breaking Bad like probably a few years ago, but I binge watched it. It's amazing. So that's my Netflix recommendation because I don't know about the new shit. But if you want to watch some good old shit, Breaking Bad is always gonna be like a cool show. Like I fucks with it. Like it's gangster. Like um, um, then you got people playing with me like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Like dumb shit. Like I don't know. I don't even know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Um, Of course, we want to know if I have an OnlyFans. I do have an OnlyFans. I'm about to be I have been really active on there, excuse me. But I should have a very busy week on there because I don't know what's happening. But I just know I'm taking a Vegas trips to Vegas trip with one of my porn friends. So who knows? But I'm pretty sure whatever happens, it will definitely be on my OnlyFans. So check me out on the OnlyFans at onlyfans.com/Molly MOLLIE underscore DA underscore NYMPHO. So onlyfans.com/Molly underscore underscore nympho. Um so another thing that people like to irritate me with is like asking me about my fucking rates. I had a lot of questions like that, like asking about my fucking rates, and they not coming to see me. I think it's a thing. Like women, be careful because like there's men out here that will ask you for your rates, and they just want you to like basically tell them how much you charge. And I think they jack off and they get off to that shit, girls. Like it's weird. So I feel like this: if someone's asking for your rates, like and they're on like platforms, like first of all, like you could have just hit my ad up and like it says it on my ad. That's why like when you ask me what my rates are, it's clear what my rates are. So why are you asking me? Like that's so weird. But yeah. Um it's cool if you're hitting my ad up asking me my rates. I understand that. But to hit me up on other platforms to ask me my rates. Like, you're just someone who didn't see my motherfucking ad somewhere, found me on motherfucking Instagram, and you just playing games in my fucking DM. You could get the fuck out of here with the bullshit. Shit, the real ones ain't asking me my rates. They pulling up, okay, and paying, okay. Um, when you getting that part two of you and Phoenix? So Phoenix is my friend. If y'all follow me on Instagram. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, I deactivated my Instagram, y'all. That was me that did that shit. I'm about to be back up though. Um, Possibly tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Probably just finish out the rest of the week, just taking time out to kind of just woosah. But the part two of me and my stripper friend Phoenix, probably not gonna happen. She wants to be my friend so bad, but she's so weird and she's a fucking cokehead. And she fucking does weird shit, hurtful shit, hateful shit. She's another friend that's mad at me for my show and whatnot. Been making life really hard. I have dislikes on a lot of my videos, right? On YouTube. It's that bitch. We got into it about some shit. She went to my YouTube. Why did you never? We got into it because like she didn't subscribe to my channel. She wouldn't watch none of my shit, right? Just a real hater ass bitch. And this is someone I used to call a best friend. Yeah, had her living with me, all type of shit, right? So, yeah, so she disliked all my videos on YouTube or whatever. I guess that's how she shows her support or her hate or whatever. So yeah, that was another thing that actually hurt me too. But you know, it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not like, we can't kick it without any consequence. I already told someone what was gonna happen. I don't know why I told him that, because he basically, she has this photographer, right? Jay Alex. Everybody know Jay Alex, right? And so I've been knowing of Jay Alex a little bit, you know, whatever. But I never was really like in the modeling, you know. Even though I was a hoe, I was very like low key shy type. Ashley was doing all that stripping shit, doing all her content and shit with this nigga. So I guess he would tell her like, oh, like you need to bring your homegirl Molly around, whoop, 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 and do all these shoots and, you know, content. And she never told me this. So like, you know, so I was like, he finally hit me up and told me like, yeah, I'll tell Ashley all the time to bring you over and woo woo so we can do this. And I'm like, what if she was stopping bags for me? And then I had to think like, I did threesome dates with this bitch with my clients, right? So that she could make money when she didn't have no money or whatever the case may be, right? Like, these are things that I would do, like literally let you fuck on my client, bitch, just so you can get money. Like, I'm giving you a part of my bag, like, here. Just because I'm that type of friend, right? I'm not pressed, I'm not tripping. Plus, my clients, like, they know where it's good at. Like, they know who they fucking with for real. Like, but yeah, so like to think that she was stopping my bags and shit, like, bitch, how many other bags did you stop? So I did. I got kind of mad. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna slap the shit out of her. I was like, hey, don't say nothing to her. So then I was just like, you know, being hella nice to her, like, hey, girl, like, I was being nice. 'Cause I was supposed to slap the shit out of her when I seen her, but I guess the nigga had already told her because he was like pillow talking with the bitch or whatever, giving her the free photo shoots and blah blah blah. So I actually got into it with Jay Alex as well, whatever. Like, fuck them. Fuck Phoenix. Fuck everybody sometimes. Cause like people be really trying to be like, I swear to God, it's not me. It's like these motherfuckers nowadays is weird. And they just expect you to just get with their weird shit. And it's like, no, like I'm not the one. Like I'm not doing it. Um, so when can I take you to the flower shop? Then out to eat to end the night after IU for dessert and put this dick so far up your ass. So this is what I'm saying. Like, men want to take me on dates, but they trying to fuck me in my ass and stuff afterwards. You gotta pay me. And then for one, like, I know that, you know, it's cute for women to like flowers and all that. I really don't care for flowers, okay? Like, I'm really terrified of bees, okay? Like, they're pretty, they smell good. Like, I get like, I could look at some flowers and be like, those are pretty. But like, I don't need them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like, what do I really do with these now? Like, they're fucking flowers that die. Like, now I'm like, fuck, I gotta keep these shits fresh. Like, now I'm stressed because I'm like, fuck, I gotta keep these fucking flowers looking cute. So I'm like, I gotta fucking like put them in water. You can't even just put them in water like no more. I think you gotta like cut the bottoms of the stems and put the fucking packet. It's just a lot of fucking work, okay? Like for some flowers that's about to die in like 3 days, okay? Like, and again, like they attract fucking bees. So I don't like being around flowers or anything around me that's just attracting bees all around me. Like I just like I could live without. I'm more of a like, give me a teddy bear, a stuffed animal, something like that. something I can keep and cherish forever. Even a card. I love cards. Like people be like, cause people are ungrateful as fuck. People do not be giving a fuck about the little cards that you give them and shit. They just only care about them if it's money or gift cards, whatever in there. I love a good birthday card. Like I will keep it forever. I will keep it in my little drawer. Like I had like all my cards from when I was like I want to say 5 years old, but unfortunately with my life and everything, like I had so much of this shit that just got stolen from me, sentimental shit, valuable shit, just whatever. But I did have that collection of cards for a while, and that was like something I really prized because I had like all my cards from when I was like 5, all the way up to where I was like, I want to say a good like probably like 18, 19, like something like so I was like a cool ass adult, like and I had a nice stack of just cards. So yeah. So don't give me flowers, but give me a card or some shit or a fucking teddy bear, and I'll be like so much more happier with that. I'm not a munch, but for you, I would. I mean, who wouldn't want to eat this big old fat pussy? I be wishing I could eat my own pussy. Okay. Um, but yeah, just going through more of these questions. But honestly, I really gotta get going. I feel like I've really been. Yeah, it's really like a lot more questions, but I think that was a wrap. But yeah, so I definitely have to go to testing tomorrow. Yes. So I'm hoping I will pass my test. 'Cause if I do, then I could do some scenes and stuff. So it definitely should be going up on maybe my Twitter side of things and also my OnlyFans. Make sure y'all check out my Twitter as well. It is still at the Pink Parley. Yes, I'm still gonna use my podcast as my also as shit, it's all me, right? So I'm just one sexy ass bitch on one show. So fuck it. Like, but yeah. At the P Parlay, the Twitter account is probably gonna be a lot more of my teaser stuff. So definitely tap in, definitely follow. I'll make sure that I'll follow y'all back. Definitely, shout me out, repost me, say something so I can know. Um what else? What else? I will be starting back doing interviews. I don't know when I'm gonna start back the show. Like as you can see, like I'm trying to like get the live part of my show going because it's something I really want to start doing is going live so that I could really like interact more. And I'm still kind of like learning the kinks, so that's why I still want to do some practice runs of going live with y'all one on one, just kind of see if I still got it. Um, so that yeah, so another time I do bring guests over and I start doing more of a live show where we're doing like more activities, having fun, just kind of doing like some of the things that I personally would like to do at the parlay, which is what we typically do. And this is why I'm like, we need to just go live because we actually really be turning up, having a really good time, just vibing. But I definitely want to kick that up a notch with the live show. So definitely doing that. I have so many guests that want to come back through. So I'm just thinking that, yeah, it'd be dope to just bring it back on to some of the lives, and do that and still do my interviews as well. I don't know though. Like, I don't know if I want to like take time out to kind of just like I don't know. I think I really want to take some time out to give myself a couple weeks to just like really get go into like this party. Like I said, I'm going, start tapping in and meeting different porn stars and trying to find a great circle of people who are freaky and wouldn't mind being freaky. So therefore I can maybe niche my show out one day and make it be more of a sex show. Cause I know like people be talking shit about me all day. Like, oh, this girl nasty and all that. And I am a little nasty, but like as far as my show is actually I keep a good like balance. And I think it's always important. Like you don't just want to just go on mics talking about sucking dick and eating pussies. Like it's cool at first, but then you're kind of like, what am I really getting out of this? Like it's still cool to kind of have like a structure and like a way you go about talking about that and hopefully bring some type of education involved too. So then like maybe you're learning about like sucking dick better or eating pussy better. And to me, like that's what makes a great show, right? Not just we're just getting on here, just you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so it's that. Yeah. Again, I feel like y'all do have questions for me, but I think I have to figure out how to actually live stream through this Riverside platform and actually read y'all messages on YouTube. I don't even know if I'm actually on YouTube right now. Like, what if I'm not even live at all? Like, I'm just assuming everything's going good and y'all can hear me, but I have no idea. So I won't know until I play this shit back. But yeah, I think I'm really about to just end because I got some money to get to and stuff. And yeah. So bye y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Whatever. Season 3 of the Pink Parlay. Definitely bringing some upgrades. Definitely trying to do something a little different. Definitely not trying to be gone too long. So just be I'm gonna be out here just grinding, still doing some creative writing and things like that, and just kind of like channeling kind of how I'm feeling and just going through my own. Um, it's hard to heal from this situation, honestly, but just find my own reasonings with what's going on and just kind of find a balance for how I carry on life in this show and everything else with all the devastating shit that's going on. But yeah, thank y'all. If y'all are tuning in, watching me live, I appreciate it so much. I hope y'all was able to hear and see me because I've been really just popping my shit for like over an hour. It's my first time actually setting shit up this way. Usually I pre-record everything and then kind of bring it all together and post editing. So, and as I get more comfortable and have all my shit with me and right here, my interface, I could probably do more things. I also put the clips on there for y'all so y'all can actually watch the videos live as well. And I don't know, I think it'd just be a really cool thing and a really fun way to just see who I am. Cause like interview mode, I'm just so like more of a serious person because I'm really just like I have like this guide that I'm following and I'm just trying to like make sure I cover all my questions and make sure like I get everything in about that person. Um that I'm not always like as chill as I like in real life. Like I'm a fucking goofball. Like, and I think sometimes I could be taken a little more serious on my interview side, which is still needed. The serious interview side is always dope. It gives person like a one-on-one thing. I still love that, so I'm still gonna do it. But the live, I think, is just gonna get cracking because I could have like a few people pull up and we could just be all in here just on some just chilling. We just talking and just doing whatever. So that's something I'm really excited to do and am working on changing my whole room into like a real cute, kind of like laid back pink room. That's gonna be super cool and vibey. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for being patient with me. I will be back on the Instagram. Make sure y'all tap in with me on the social media platforms. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Pink Parlay channel if you haven't already. Just because I'm gonna be gone for a few weeks now, don't mean you can't catch up on the parlays now. Cause I definitely have like I want to say, and this is sad. I do not know how many parlays I have to this day, but I want to say I have somewhere between like 70 and 80 parlays possibly. And I know it ain't no way y'all to watch every last one. And if you did, shout out to you. And if you did do that, you might know, let me know in the comments or some shit because like I might have a special gift for you because you're just a real one. I need to see proof though. If you watch every last one, beginning to end, that's nuts. Um, but yeah, just get caught up on some of the parlays you may have missed. I think some of the parlays that even do that great are some of my favorites. Like I said, Erica, erotically kinky. She's one of my favorites, personal favorites. Oh, I love Scotty P too. Just as that one, porn and fetishes. I just love like the really like unique kinky ones because like I'm really unique and I have a lot of like kinks and different fetishes that I'm into. So I think when I get those type of guests, it's just like I met someone like me. So I really just like I just come to life, I feel, with those interviews. I just have so much fun with them. Trying to think who else was like really, really good that I like really liked. I didn't do well. I don't know. But like I feel like whatever, just get caught up and stuff. I'm gonna stop talking and yeah, I'm about to like wrap this shit up. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to end. But yeah. I guess like this. Bye guys. You see my booty?